The storm has blown our ship off course past all the latitudes of horses. All the winds are blowing north-northwest. And wasn't it more brotherly when all the winds were southerly? You knew your hawk, your handsaw, and the rest. On the brink dancing a jig, because the wretches in the brig must have found a way to pick the locks. And you rage and spit and stutter, there's a madman at the rudder, and he is piloting our vessel towards the rocks. And you sing around the capstan of the late and recent captains who made a flagship of this garbage barge, who assumed command with grace and kept the rabble in their place before this raving lunatic took charge. But how fast your pulse is beating, what's that echo in his tweeting? How familiar that glinting in his eye? And deep down in there you know that the emperor's new clothes are the same old captain without a disguise. When the crew was newly blooded and the bone-white sheets were glutted, and ye set a course where western winds prevail. So please spare us the monologue. The madness of King Donald was the course we set when first the ship set sail. And the madmen in the cells, oh how they sing and chant and bellow. They are crying out to somehow be released, because their backs and hands are scarred, and each cell is locked and barred, and the boatswain's mate still holds onto the keys. In the howling and the keening you can yet make out a meaning as the madman's chorus pounds around your brain. They say these officers are not us by the example that you taught us. The captain and his mate are surely sane. Was it we who wrote the rule that to be strong is to be cruel? Was it we who said the wealthy man is lord? Was it we who gave him mastery over the reaches of the sea, who gave to him his cannon shot and sword? When we were press-ganged upon contact, was it we who wrote the contract and vowed to follow where each captain led? And when new leadership was haggled, was it we down here in shackles who put the captain's hat upon his head? Now growing farther from the shore with all the crew that you deplore, and the rocking of the waves has made you ill, you plead for common ground to come and turn the ship around from all the wretches who ye kept down in the bilge. The belly of the ship is leaking where the frames are cracked and creaking, and soon we will be fighting for our lives. And the timbers here are rotting, and the galley slaves are plotting, and are sharpening our cleavers and our knives. If you'd ignore this civil war, then bend your back into the oar and keep rowing to make the captain great. But if you're yearning to be free, then come and join the mutiny, raise the black flag and sink the ship of state.